السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته شباب. chapter grade 9 chapter 12 lesson 7 write circle equation. Write the circle equation. It is the most important lesson as it is described circle in xy plane. فالليسون هيبقى chapter 12 lesson 7 write circle equation. Write the circle equation. To write the circle equation, first of all, we need to describe circle. How to describe circle? If circle is like this one, this point named center. Say center is 0 and 0, and we have this distance named radius, and radius 5. How to write the circle equation? Circle equation will be x squared plus y squared equal r squared. R is the radius. So it is x squared plus y squared equal 5 squared, which is x squared plus y squared equal 25. So to write the circle equation, with center is the origin, which is 0, 0, and the radius is 5. The main equation is x squared plus y squared equal r squared. R is the radius. So it is x squared plus y squared equal 5 squared, which is x squared plus y squared, which is x squared plus y squared equal 25. This is the first example to write circle equation. To write circle equation with center is the origin, which is 0, 0, and the radius equal 5. Next example. Next example number 2. Write the circle equation with, choose number A, center minus 1 or 3 and the radius equal 5. So the circle equation is x squared bracket for x squared bracket for y squared equal r squared. This is x and y. Any value entering in bracket, it should change its sign. So minus 1 will be plus 1. 3 will be minus 3, and the r, it is distance. It's not x and y to change the sign. It is distance. Distance is always positive, so it is 5. So the equation will be x plus 1 squared plus y minus 3 squared equal 25. So if the center is 0, 0, it will be x squared plus y squared equal r squared. But if the center it changed to another point other than origin, say the point, so the center is minus 1 and 3, so you write first the main equation, which is in green color, which is x bracket for x squared bracket for y squared equal bracket for r squared. Say r is 5 or whatever. This is r, which entering with the same sign, but the others x and y, any value x and y entering or go outside from a bracket, we change the sign. So this is x of the equation, and y enter the first x, which is minus 1 will be plus 1, and the 3 will be minus 3. Another example, say example number 3 مثلا, فنقول ايه, write the circle equation in xy plane with, فيقول center, say مثلا يعني one coordinate 0 and the other is not 0. Say مثلا 3 and 0 and radius equal 3 out of 2. Any value, أي حاجة. فهنقول إيه الإيكويشن هي bracket square plus bracket square equal bracket square. First bracket is for x and next bracket is for y. Now entering the value you have, change the color first, مثلا say blue, فهدخل ده with different sign, فيبقى minus 3. ده 0. Plus or minus the same, 0. entering the radius, which is 3 over 2. Now we play algebra, which is x minus 3 square plus y minus 0 or plus 0, it is y. So it is y square equal distribute square inside, which is 9 out of 4. The next one, say it is not given a circle in this method. Say he give us a given graph the circle. Graph the circle, and he give us like this one. He said the center is 1 and 3, and give us a point lies on the circle. This point B, the point B, the point that lies on the circle, on circle. Say point B 4 and 7. To write the circle equation, you need first of all to get radius. Don't forget that radius is a distance. It is a length. So I need to get the distance rule. What is the distance rule? Distance rule equal radical bracket square plus bracket square. x2 minus x1 وهنا y2 minus y1. Don't forget to make it longer. فهجيب الراديوس بالديستانس رول، فهيبقى راديكال براكت سكوير بلس براكت سكوير x minus x y minus y. Where is x? This is x. فيبقى 4 minus 1 square, and this is y. 7 minus 3 square. Use calculator. It will be radical 3, which is 9, plus 16, which is 5. Now we have the radius. How to write the equation? The equation is bracket square for x plus bracket square for y equal bracket square for r. Write x and y because this is the equation. Now try to change the color to write the equation. Enter the center. Concentrate with the center. We don't use B. We need the center, which is 1 and 3. Enter 1 with different sign, which is 1, and enter y with different sign, which is minus 3, and this is the radius, which is 5. Now the equation will be x minus 1. Sorry. The equation will be x minus 1 square plus y minus 3 square equal 25, and this is the circle equation you need, and you will find it inshallah in the choose you need. This is how to write the circle equation. I think we need another example for the last topic, because it consists of two rules, which is the distance rule and circle rule. So we will make another example for this one. Give us a circle. Sorry, I will change color but to have a color code. Say this is the circle. We have center which is minus 1 and 2, and another point that lies on the circle, which is 7 and 8. If this is the radius, let's make it in steps. Step 1, get the radius by distance rule. Radical bracket square plus bracket square. Yeah, x minus x, y minus I. Where is x and y? This is x, 7 and minus 1. So it is 7, don't forget, minus 1, and 8 minus 2, which is radical 7, 8 يبقى 64. 8 minus 2, 6 square 36, which is 10. Now we have the radius. How to write the equation? Bracket square for x, bracket square for y, bracket square for radius, and write x and y. Now we're entering our value inside the bracket. Change value, change sign. Minus 1, which is x. Oh, it will be plus 1. Yalla, these two will enter. Yalla, carry these two. When you carry it to enter it inside the bracket, we change the sign. And the radius is 10 in this area. So the equation will be x plus 1 square plus y minus 2 square equal 100, and you, inshallah, we will find it in the choose, in the given choose you will need, inshallah. This is all topic about right circle in XY plane. Now, in math, always you have add and subtract, multiply and divide, and so on. So now we know how to write the circle equation if we have radius and center. طب if we have the equation, can we know radius and center? Yes, which is the next example inshallah. فبيقول لي كده، فهيجي لك example، فده topic number 2، يبقى ده topic number 2 او part number 2. part number B اللي هو find center and radius. فexample number 1، فكان عندنا x square plus y square equal 80. How to find center? Center, x has nothing, it is 0. Y has nothing, it is also 0. What's this? This is not r, this is r square. As r square equal 18, we need root and root, without plus or minus. Radius is distance, cannot be negative, so it is root 18. Use calculator or you will find it in the choose. This is example number 1. Example number 2, say we have يلا x minus 1 square y plus 5 square equal, say 100. يلا, now we need the center. How to get the center? We get outside, x outside, the value is x minus 1, it will be plus 1. If the value entering a bracket, you change the sign. If it is go out from the bracket, you also change the sign. This is plus 5, which will be minus 5. So the center is 1 and minus 5. Now we have the center. This is the center. How to get the radius? This is r square. So radius square equal 100, root and root, so r equal 10. This is the part 2, how to get center and radius from the circle equation. Another example for part 2, find the center and radius. Find the center and radius of the circle with equation, say x plus 5 square plus y square equal 11. طيب, how to get the center? Change color. How to get the center? What is with x? Change the sign. It will be minus 5. What's with y? Y has nothing. No, it has 0. So it will be 0. This is the center. So we have the center now. How to get the radius? This is r square. r square equal 11, root to root. فيطلع r equal root 11, which is the answer of the radius. Now we finished our lesson. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my videos. This is Mr. Muhammad Ata for grade 9 math, last lesson for chapter 13, for chapter 12 circle. Thanks for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.